Hello everyone, welcome to this session. After entering a matrix in the last session, in this session, we will talk about how to get access to elements in a matrix. Getting access to a specific element or a set of elements in a given matrix, we also call this matrix indexing. In matrix indexing, the way is to specify the row and column, then we use a parenthesis, not square bracket, parenthesis this time. So let's see an example. I want to get the third row and the fourth column, the element in this location. So what shall I do? Let's first see a matrix. This is a matrix. There are 3 rows and 5 columns. I want to get the third row and the fourth column is this one. Let's see what command shall we use. Mat square brackets 3, 4. And we can see what? The answer is 14. Right. So in MATLAB, each row or column, we start from 1, not 0, I see. Start from 1. And the last element, we can use AND. So let's see this matrix. Now we will use some commands, and you can see that what are the elements that we are picking out. So we can see first, mat and, 2. So and means what? Means last, right? So and is in the row space. So we can say we want the last row and the second column. So last row, the third row, second column. So this is 12. Another one, now we make 2 at the first place and at the second place. So this means what? We want the second row and the last column. So second row is here, last column is here. Right, so this is 10. The third one, we put mat and, and. This means what? The last row, the last column. So the 15 is here. Right. So besides this, we can also use the colon operator. So I think you have seen the colon in the previous 2 sessions, right? We use a colon means from something to something. The same thing is used here. Using colon, we can get access to multiple elements using a from to fashion. So we can see is here. This is a matrix, still the 3x5 matrix. Now I want this mat with a square bracket with a parenthesis 2, 2, 4. So let's see what will happen. 2 is in the row place. So it means I want to get the second row. Okay, second row is here. The 2, 4 at the column position. So it means 2, 4 refers to column. The second column to the fourth column. Second column, 2, 3, 4. The first column is here. So we should have this. Right. So let's see if it's correct. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Another one, 1, 3, 2, 4. So let's see the row place. I want all the 3 rows, right? So the row 1, row 2, row 3. And 2 to 4 means second column, third column, fourth column. So it should be this area, right? So let's see, it's here. Sometimes if we use colon, but we omit both the from and to. So this means what? This means we want all. So we can see this one and this one are the same thing. So as I wrote 1, 3, I just write a colon and nothing in from and to. Nothing is there. So this means I want all the rows 2 to 4 columns. So these 2 and these 2 are the same thing. So we can see what MATLAB give us, the same thing, right? So the indexing of the matrix, this is very important. You need to use it in your future programming. So you may see the live scripts. There are more examples, and you can also give yourself some questions. For example, you first provide a matrix, when you try to type different kinds of commands, and you can guess what will appear. Then you can see if the MATLAB output is the same as your guess or not, right? So thank you very much for joining this session. Bye-bye.